Hello everyone, Mark here with Mark's Max Muscle. And today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the improvements that I've made on my little wee tiny physique over the last 5 years or so. And judging by this first comparison, and it's plain for me to see that I was able to make some improvements. Of course, I totally changed my training methods, but much more than that was my diet. Basically, the second that I started to eat to build muscle, I noticed a difference. I am a firm believer of a little technique I use on my chest days, and it really helps out with this pose as well. I basically bend over just like in this picture here, and I get a real good stretch in. I probably get a few stares, yes, but really, I could care less. I know it's improving my physique, and that's all that really counts. I do say, if you are in your 40s or older, I probably wouldn't recommend it. Anyway, here's the ever popular most muscular pose. I do see a slight improvement here, nothing too drastic. Actually, that's from 2015, I believe. Here's a muscular timeline, a most muscular timeline rather. This basically shows the little improvements that I add each year. And that's basically what natural bodybuilding is all about, slight improvements each year. But anyway, that's the most muscular timeline. And that's pretty much it for the upper body. Now, when it comes to the lower body, I really seen quite an improvement. Now, it's a little bit embarrassing showing these older pictures here. Look at those little pins that I used to walk around on. I was actually able to put on a whopping 4 inches on those legs, and I was very happy with the results. I'm a firm believer of splitting my leg days up. I always do my quads one day, and then wait quite a while till they're fully healed, and then I'll attack the hamstrings. I feel when you do them in a separate day, you get much more of a workout. Think about it. You don't do your biceps and your triceps the same workout, do you? So it makes more sense to do your quads one day and then your hamstrings another. Of course, on your hamstring days, your quads are going to get some workout, and vice versa. But you can pick some good ones that really target each muscle. And like I said, that really helped with my training. Now, if you want to see a drastic lag difference, have a look at the side chest. Wow, like I said, a little bit embarrassing showing these older pictures. But hey, when you have the improvements, it's not that bad. It's good. I believe this is my most improved maneuver or pose, if you will. This front lat spread. It really sucked. The old one really sucked. But I believe the new one's not that bad. I mean, I hate to brag. I'm quite a modest young man. But I feel that this front lat spread is probably my favorite pose, or my best pose. And that rib cage expansion really helps with this. I'm telling you guys, try it. And one other thing I do when I train my back day, I go a little heavy. Now, heavy is a relative term to how much you can lift. I go 6 to 8 reps, which is very low reps for me. Now, leg days, I go generally very light. I try to get, especially when I'm doing squats, I try to get crazy amounts of reps, 30s or 40s sometimes. Trying to get up to 50, but it's a difficult task. One Tom Platz, I believe, used to use those methods, but of course he would be using heavy weights as well. Very impressive, but give it a try. High reps legs, low reps for your back. It works for me, but everybody's different. Now, this is an area where I would really like to see some improvements this year in the back. Although I am quite proud of the amount of leg size that I can see here. But I mean, I had no lags, very, very slight little tiny pins, so once you get into a nice good lag program, you can see some results very easily. But anyway, I'm not going to be too hard on myself. Here in the rear double bicep, and you may take note that my delts were every bit as good, or perhaps maybe even a little bit better back in the day. I used to do a common mistake. All the time I would be going into the gym and just doing my heavy lifts, my shoulder presses. I'm not too bad at that for the size of me. I can press okay. So I'd be going in there glory lifting. Look how strong I am. Big mistake. Big mistake. Why go in there and do your shoulders all the time when you know your improvements need to be made in the legs? Anyway, I hardly even touch my shoulders anymore. I basically get anything that I need done on my shoulders on back days or even chest days. But it's definitely not an area where I need to have more inches. I'd like to see more inches on the back and perhaps the tricep. Then maybe get those delts to grow a little bit. But anyway, that's the two back shots. And that's basically it for this presentation. And I'll definitely be keeping you guys posted any improvements that I make on my physique with my annual posing routine that I'll be doing at least once a year on my channel. So I'm pretty excited about competing against myself, which is really all of us, any of us can do really, is compete against ourselves. You're wasting your time trying to be someone else. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this presentation, and have a good day.